packing my mini cube here. Oops. Hey everyone, Dev Walker here, and welcome back to my channel. Please be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you are interested in travel, lifestyle, and fashion videos. So for today's video, I am finally getting to doing one of my most requested pieces of video content. I am finally sharing my travel packing routine. So I was supposed to do this a while ago, but I actually wasn't traveling at the time, and it just felt a bit inauthentic for me to film a packing video if I wasn't actually packing to go anywhere. So now that I actually have a trip scheduled, I am actually packing for a real trip, and I wanted to share my packing routine as well as some travel tips from me to help make packing easier for you. Now, before I start, this sweatsuit is by Bruce Glenn. They are a Black-owned business. Love their stuff, great clothes, bags, accessories. Make sure you check them out. Now, let's get into that packing routine. Okay, so before I actually start packing, I wanted to share with you how I'm actually able to pack multiple outfits in my carry-on suitcase, and the secret is these things. These are packing cubes. These are from a brand called Paravel. They are a sustainable luggage company. They gifted these to me back in 2020. Love this packing cube set. It actually comes in 4, but I only have 3 right now. The 4th one is over there. I'm gonna pack it for you all. And it comes in multiple colors, and you can engrave it with your initials. So I obviously chose Dev. So I have not used these for a trip in 2 years. I love these packing cubes. They're definitely very durable. Now let me show you how I work my magic and pack multiple outfits in these cubes. Now when I start my packing routine, the first thing that I like to tackle is my clothes. That usually takes up the most time. So here I have all of the clothes I'm taking with me on this trip. I have 7 outfits, about 8 or 9 pairs of underwear, 4 swimsuits, a pair of pajamas, and a robe. That's all of the clothes that I'm taking for this trip. Now, packing tip number 1. Make sure you lay everything flat. All of the folding multiple times and all of the rolling multiple times, that is actually taking up more space in your suitcase than you actually think. Now, all of my clothes will lay flat into this packing cube, and then I will close it and just lay it flat in my suitcase. Now, let me show you how I do that. So now I have you guys a bit closer. Here is my large packing cube, completely empty. I have my pile of clothes here, and I lay each item as flat as possible. So here I have this top. I'm not going to fold this. I'm just going to lay it flat inside the packing cube. Now for things like skirts and pants where you actually have to fold because they won't fit in the packing cube, try to fold it as least amount of times as possible. So with this skirt, I only folded it once, and I'm just going to lay it flat inside of the cube, and I'm going to do that with each of these items here. I know this looks pretty full, but I am going to close this packing cube with all of these clothes inside of it. As you can see, all of the stuff I was able to fit into this packing cube. Now you see why I love Paravel products so much. Now I am going to show you how I pack my mini packing cube. But this mini packing cube pretty much holds all of my toiletries and beauty and skincare products. So I keep, my makeup, my moisturizer, my body wash, my body oils, my hair oils, everything that I need to pretty much look presentable on these trips will go into this little bag here. So once I get everything in here, as you can see, you can definitely fit a lot of stuff in here. I just close everything up. I also have makeup brushes in here as well. And there it is. Close the mini packing cube. And now both of these are ready to go in my suitcase. Okay, got my suitcase together. So here on one side is the large packing cube with all of my clothes. So I just zip this side up. And then on the other side is where I put my toiletry bag, my purses that I'm taking. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 purses, 1 pair of heels, and there's 2 pairs of flats in here and another pair of flats. So that's a total of 4 pairs of shoes and 4 bags in my suitcase. And then that's pretty much it. And by the way, this suitcase, this is also from Paravel. This is the Aviator Carry-On Plus. This is my godsend for travel. I use it on every single flight that I take. I have never had an issue with this suitcase anywhere. Here we are with the very last part, and pretty much the easiest part. You know, the hardest part is getting the clothes and shoes together, but the easiest and most important part is packing my electronics. So basically all of the things that I need to create content. My cameras, my chargers, my wires, my USB ports, like all of that good stuff goes in here. This is the Nomad Lane Bento bag. This duffel is everything, y'all. All of the compartments, the way it just keeps everything separated. I don't have to be scrambling, digging for things. I know exactly where everything is. Quick overview, it has these very cute front pockets where I will keep things like, you know, masks or hand sanitizers, wipes. And then when you open the bag, it has 2 separate parts. So on one side, I will keep things like my planner. It's my planner where I write all my notes in. I will keep my book that I like to read on the plane, whatever I'm reading at the time. I'll keep my sunglasses in here. The bag also comes with like little smaller bags for things. So this little plastic bag, it's actually a toiletry bag, but I just use it for my accessories. So these are my earrings, my necklaces, my bracelets. They all go in this little bag. And then I just stick it all on this side. It's pretty easy. Very, very, very organized bag. And then on the other side here, my laptop just kind of slides right into this sleeve. So that way, when I'm checking in on the plane, I do not have any issues with TSA or immigration if I ever have to take out my laptop. And on the other side of this bag, it has a totally different compartment. This is where I keep all of my electronics. So this is my laptop charger, my phone charger, my camera that I use to take photos, the video camera that I'm recording to show this to you guys will go in here. So that way everything is separate, so I know exactly where everything is. And once I pretty much lay everything together, this bag just closes and done. In this little front pocket, of course, no, we can't leave the house, or the country rather, without the handy dandy passport. I always keep my passport in this front zipper pocket here. Packer tip, I would always say pack your passport first, because a traveler's worst nightmare is to be rushing out of the house because you were so busy focusing on packing clothes and shoes that you forgot your passport. I've seen that happen to multiple people. Oh, and another thing, if you're traveling out the country, please don't make this amateur mistake. Pack a pen. Pack a pen, guys. When you're leaving the country, you will more than likely, 90% of the time, have to fill out an immigration form. And you don't want to be that person on the plane looking around asking your seatmate to borrow their pen, especially at a time like this. Okay, everyone, that concludes my official packing routines. I hope this was helpful. Make sure you check out the products that I use. I will link them in the description box. So Again, if you made it this far, thank you so much. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.